Hey guys, this is Prong74 and here I am with a game that I don't know how to pronounce its name. Woohoo! Qora. Almost like Qora, I don't know. It's Qora. That's how it's spelled. I forget what it's about, but I bought it and it looks good and I want to play it, so let's go. It's apparently very adventure-y. Contractor. Well, again, it's great to finally have you settling into town. My guys should be finished up with some of the final touches by this evening. If you want, there's a festival going on in town today. You could check it out while the house is being finished. I bet that by the time the whole thing is over, the house will be all ready for you. Should also give you a chance to meet the new neighbors. Nice people, all of them. In fact, while the boys finish up, I think I'll go into town myself. Give me a call tomorrow morning if you see anything we missed or have any problems at all. Well, you're the general contractor. You really shouldn't be leaving the building site. Just saying. Talk to you soon. Cool, bro. So I hear there are many paths. Whoa. Paths for this? As in, like, there are lots of different ways to do things, so I want to experiment with things. Exclamation mark I. S. There's something almost hypnotic about this statue. It's like it wants to say something to me. It's smiling at me. Oh, I can't jump? Trungle, almost finished. Prungle, nearly there. Trungus. You won't be disappointed. Oh, what if I want to go up there? What's this way? Let's immediately go the opposite direction. Oh, I'm really pissed off that I can't jump. I really want to jump around. I can only do this. Freak out in place. Let's talk to this person. 10. Hey dude, why don't you say hello to all your new neighbors? They all live the other way if you didn't know. What? Oh. Oh, I see how it is. You're just gonna block the path. Well then, I didn't want to talk to you. Also, this game looks sweet, by the way. So cute. Also, pixels are just my thing. Oh my god, it's a rabbit or a cat or something. I don't know. Oh, that. Oh, I see how it is. You just won't talk to me. Pronto, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm the only one around here who knows how to fix the stupid truck. From Junior, but I'm learning. That's right, I'm teaching Junior here how to do his first oil change. Wee yeehaw. Soon we'll Okay, sorry, I was stupid. Soon we'll have 2 mechanics in this little town. Actually, I want to be a figure skater when I grow up. Sweet deal, dude, you should follow that dream. Ha 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 ha. We don't say that around strangers, son. So your son is gay, right? Is that... Oh, it's just the same... It's okay. I believe in you, Pronto Jr. You should be a figure skater if you want to. Brudalin. That's a strange name. That's a nice house you've got there on the hill. Shame you've built it on a hot spot for falling boulders. Well, thanks. Young man and his family had a house there before you. Squash flat along with his 14 children at a rock the size of a shopping mall. Well, thanks. I'm so glad you had to tell me this, you biatch. Because I'm assuming women are the ones with little ponytails and skirts. You biatch. Just fair warning, that's all. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Oh, look at the cute little tire swing that's way too high for any of us to reach. Prickle, welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome I can't read. Welcome, neighbor. Glad to finally meet you. My wife's got me out here doing the laundry while the festival's going on in town. I need to always go and listen to the local music, but now I'm stuck here with these stupid chores. Anyway, my wife knitted you this sweater as a housewarming gift. Aww. You received an ugly sweater! She's quite the knitter. That thing will keep you warm wherever you go. Really warm, like hot, and itchy. Thank you for the sweater. How do I put it on? Items. Fanga, you must be new to town. You're the one building the house on the hill there, aren't you? Well, you should stop by for the bonfire after the festival. It'll be a blast. I'll be smoking my famous meats tonight. Well, it's not actually meat, but boy does it sure taste like it. I like your attitude. I'm so excited for the bonfire tonight. My girlfriend's coming along and I'm gonna kiss her. Cool. A lot of people make fun of her though because she's so big and can't talk too well. I try to explain it's because of her disease, but no one listens to me. She was born with a thick coat of gray fur all over her body and dark leathery skin. What? I mean, I get why everybody thinks it's strange. I cannot wait to lay that big wet smooch on her once we're cuddled around the fire. Well, good for you, kid. Your girlfriend doesn't sound human. Oh, you can use the up key. Preston, glad to see a new face in town. You seem like a genuinely friendly person. I can tell from your appearance alone. I'm very good at that. Take this kid under this tree, for example. The way he's standing there is almost deathly still, head turned up to the sky. It's clear he's deep in thought, possibly contemplating the nature of the universe. Maybe the beauty of that tree is so moving, he just had to stop and admire it. What a dreamer. I'm gonna read that. I threw my shoe up in the tree and now it's stuck. Good job, kid. Rodaya. Ugh, these names, some of them. Ugh. Well, hey there, neighbor. Nice to see you're making it around for introductions. If you ever need a nice home-cooked meal to warm your belly, just swing on by. I'll be hosting a little post-festival dinner on the patio tonight if you're around. I will warn you, though, the steak might be a little tough to chew. My husband caught the armadillo yesterday evening, and the armadillo? Okay, they eat armadillo. And it had clearly been through a lot of trauma. What? Oh, you said... You just... Aww. Tina, you go first. Tanya, I'm not gonna go until you go. It's not your choice. We already flipped a coin. That wasn't a coin. That was a cashew nut. Doesn't matter. It had two sides. But both sides were the same. I could tell the difference. Well, maybe that's why you won. Ooh. Just sit here with beside these girls really creepily. JK. Gango, hey newcomer, I've been watching the house come together and it looks great. You may wonder why I'm up here all alone instead of celebrating joyfully at the festival. It's sadly due to a condition that I developed after years of mountain climbing. As opposed to the more common fear of heights, I am actually a victim of crippling fear that overwhelms me when I am planted firmly on the even ground. The fear has kept me from leaving the second floor of my house for 16 years. The saddest part is that I would love to keep climbing mountains, but in order to do that, I would have to first walk downstairs where my climbing gear is. Since my plight is seemingly hopeless, you might as well have the one piece of equipment I keep upstairs. You received the pickaxe! That thing can come in handy around here, what with all the boulders and all. You poor, sad person, you are so sick. Oh, you can't run off the edge? That's disappointing. Hey, what's up? I love the little reflection. Tinkle. Nice to meet you, friend. My unspoken job around here is taking care of all the plants and gardens in town. I suppose I just have a green thumb, always have. Truth is, I actually hate plants. I despise them. Their appearance simply angers me. This gift that I have has been an absolute curse my entire life. Every night I have nightmares that I'm tending into someone's flowers or trimming a shrub. But then I realize that I'm not dreaming, that I'm actually doing those things in real life. These people are just divulging their deepest secrets to me. I'm new. That's cool. Please help me. No. So let's go up here first. Let's go talk to the cool kid on the rack. I'm sitting on a chair. Worthy, my expertise lies in praying in this tiny little wooden box with pieces of metal. Lies in playing. This tiny little wooden box, pieces of metal on it. No one ever told me what it's called, but this exact one has been passed down in my family for generations. Recently I learned how to build one from scratch, so I made a shiny new one for myself. If you don't want this old junky one, I'd be happy to lend it to you. You received a kalimba. I don't expect you to become a master overnight. It takes extreme patience and natural ability to perfect this craft. However, if you would like to pick up the pace on your learning, I charge you $1,000 for a 15-minute lesson. If you're interested, dick. Just sit down. Hito. Hif hot ha hala. Han he hey hit. Hive hum heat he hoke. Har hot hef. Hi haint hot ho honey. Hot hey horrors. Hood he hen her has han help ha hers. Asshole. I'm sure there's something in that I'm supposed to get because it said asshole. If he'd hot ha. Hala. And he hit him. Oh god, I don't even know. Have he ain't hot? No, something. Hey, horse hood. Who? Oh, it's who. Hey, Horsehead. Yeah. Asshole. I don't get it. I got asshole. That's the important thing. Pinto, great to meet you, neighbor. Our family is the poorest in town by a long shot. So if you ever see my kids wreathing around in the dirt by your house, don't mind them. We've convinced them that normal kids play that way, so they won't want toys. When they see that other children have fancy action figures and video games, we just tell them that those things are poisonous. We say that in a few years all those kids will be dead or will have gross deformities. I guess eventually we'll have to think of an excuse to why the kids are all perfectly fine. Are you looking to adopt any children, by the way? Oh my god, you're horrible. Like, I'm like invisible. So stealthy, all you can see is my legs. Ducus the third. Do you like our house? I see you've built quite a nice one for yourself over there. Is yours completely green certified though? Because ours is. And did you get your windows specialized to absorb solar energy and convert it into cooking oil for your kitchen? We did. And did you get that new thing that just came out on the market? It takes rainwater from the soil and turns it into life force energy that emits from the air vents in your living room. You can't breathe in too much of it all at once, and I've started getting 24-hour migraines since we installed it. But I'm sure that you couldn't afford one anyway, so... Dick. This is Ducus the Third. Please don't talk to me. I hate my husband and my life. I also have an incredible migraine right now, so please go away. Just jump off the side. It's not high enough to... Keely, since you're new to this town, there's something you should know. This place has many spirits. The people in the area have been here for over 3,000 years. This town alone has an ancestry that runs back to the very ancient times. And the spirits of our ancestors form these mountains still today. If you're going to be a part of our community, you must honor these spirits. Take this incense and burn them in respect for the people of our past. You received a bundle of incense. If you decide not to honor our ancestors... There's no inventory, is there? They will haunt your soul for all eternity. Thank you, I'm so happy. Aw, birdies! I love watching the birdies. They make me happy. Melwood, I like you. About a year ago, I caught one and made him my pet. That's sick. I named him Bungle, and he would go out every morning to get fresh worms for him. Oh, I would go out. He was the nicest birdie I ever saw. One day he bit my finger, so I fed him to my dog. Oh god, no, I don't want to be your friend, Millwood. We're no longer friends. It was nice knowing you, kid, but no. There's so many. Oh, they're so lovely. How lovely. Cow 1, mood. Verse 1, day. Verse 2, nay. Cow 2, Hosanna. Laurent, are you new around here? All the produce you find in the market? I can't do it. I can't do silly voices, I'm terrible. I want to, but I can't because I just about die. All the produce you find in the market downtown is straight from this here farm. We also get our milk fresh from those two beautiful cows over in that barn over there. Of course, you need a good sturdy cutting tool to do just about anything around here. In fact, why don't you take this one? I've got a million in the shed. You received the machete. You never know when that thing will come in handy. I mean, just about 2 hours ago I had to fend off a chicken coop from a bunch of snotty kids with it. You were just like, fuck you. With the machete? Now that's one less meal I have to worry about for the pigs. I like your windmill, bro. I will leave your chickens alone. Before I go up there, I want to see if I can go the other way. Probably not. Well, we just do the thing here. I wonder how old these are. They seem to be everywhere. They're pretty cool. They all seem to be people praying. I wonder who they're praying to. Still looks like there's an indentation in the palm of the statue's hands. It seems to be shaped like a diamond or a jewel of some kind. Mysterious voice. Welcome, newcomer. I sense something in you, something hidden from even your own eyes. It is something that very few possess, and among them even fewer discover. A link between the world you know and a far distant realm exists within you. If you hadn't come here today, it may have lain dormant for the rest of your existence. Behold, the power of the gods gifted to man these distant years of the past, still pulsing through the veins of the human spirit. Embrace the link between our two realms and you will find us beyond the forgotten land. We will be waiting for you. I'm a god, guys.